Hello everyone, welcome to join our broadcasting. This is David.
Hi guys, I'm Jenny. Today we are grateful to have a short discussion which is about the impact of pandemic on healthcare sector and new outbreak to healthcare scenario.
Let's start. Since last year, COVID-19 made serious impact on almost every aspect in all industry. Medical industry, being in the very front line, needs to face more difficulties resulting from the new challenges. IEI MSD team kept collecting pain points from our customers during the past year.
We are aware of some pain points brought by customers. We collect the most challenging problems, which will be discussed in following slides thoroughly. Here is a small scope of what we are going to talk about, what pain points our customers have faced. There are 3 points in today's topic. We are glad to go to the inside of each point to talk about the things you can do to help your customer to select a better product. Let's begin.
Okay.
The first one is very important and most concerned part of hospital hygiene, cleaning. Customer might have some similar problem whenever they want to clean the equipment and the PC, especially applying strong disinfectant on the PC or frequently clean the PC to against virus. However, it causes the PC damage easily by strong disinfectants and require double testing as well as communication between vendor and user would take so long time. Then, customer might not be amused.
Yeah, that is indeed a problem. And also the reinforced cleaning SOP for COVID-19 virus make risk for the housing damage. As you can see in the slide, the cleft would be definitely very annoying. Germs or virus might grow and hide in these areas.
Exactly. So it is very important to select a proper product which can be against high disinfectants from daily cleaning. And a pre-discussion on cleaning testing is also very important between vendor and user. IEI can help you on handling such awkward situation because we know how to help our customers.
From our experience, we received several inquiries from our customers, such as, have you checked if the detergents can be used on your medical panel PC? Could you check that detergents, which I just got informed by users, hospitals?
Right. We acknowledge that the metal housing will be the better choice than plastic version. On the other hand, to have a budgetary PC is always the main concern for medical projects. Our medical panel PC POCi series has front metal housing with IP66 proof, which against damage and chemical erosion caused by using disinfectants for frequently cleaning. IP66 proof is also a favorite part for some areas such as operating theater, laboratory against waterproof, water drop into the PC to cause the damage easily.
As for the backside, the housing is also carefully chosen by our mechanic engineers. This is a material being repeatedly tested by various commonly seen cleaners and high-level disinfectants. It will ensure the durability of POCi's chassis against chemical erosion in a long period of time. Overall, we are very confident that POCi could satisfy the majority medical application in the hospitals. Another pain point on the current situation is inventory management. As you know, the global shortage and longer lead time of materials like IC, panel, DRAM, etc. This problem decreases business activities. The dilemma we are facing is that even though you work so hard to win a project, but finally lose the opportunity due to the extended product lead time, it is crucial for the customer to have one model with better flexibility to meet different kinds of user scenarios.
Exactly. We are going to talk about the advantages on taking one model with flexible functions. Then it can meet up different requirements of medical scenario, also tender-based request.
The flexibility is realized by the lateral PCI slot. The customer may avoid the messy cabling by using a PoE injector card to empower the webcam for telemedicine. or adding a video capture card to input the medical image from other medical devices such as endoscopy system, microscopy, and so on. In this way, POCi can integrate medical images from further application.
It is also very sufficient for caregivers in the hospitals to use keyboard, mouse, or card reader by inserting I/O card.
High flexibility not only brings convenience but also saves costs in many aspects. IT personnel may ease their regular maintenance workload. Meanwhile, distributors could optimize their inventory. This is a win-win situation for each party. UPS is often deployed in OR theater, emergency room, or medical facilities to ensure patient safety in case of power failure or any other unexpected events. After removing the PCIe slots, POCi can adopt a built-in battery to hold up the whole system running for more than 60 minutes.
Right. Customer may ask, why need a built-in battery?
From the medical perspective, the first priority should be the medical devices for supporting lives and vital sign measurements. As for the medical IT equipment, a self-powered system is preferred. In this way, the hospital may also lower their costs and maintenance fees for UPS implements.
Okay, now I would ask for our customer how we can manage this built-in battery.
This is a very good question. IEI medical team has built up an app for the battery monitoring, and also it will inform the users as the battery needs to be replaced. We are informed by that there is another pain point for hospital, the bulky medical grade adapter. Nowadays, hospitals are trying hard to make the medical environment much more concise. In the past time, many customers had to customize a holder or found a space to fit for the adapter and cabling. As everyone knows, medical grade adapter is not only heavy, but also occupies spaces. A system supports AC inputs directly from the outlets will greatly ease this issue.
With built-in power helps avoid using additional power adapter. We try the best to design as small as possible and avoid messy cable at the back. This is also a better design for a fixed workstation. For
hospital, it is always great to remain simple, easy, and user-friendly IT system.
Exactly.
Yeah. Lastly, IEI engineer worked out a DICOM preset module for backlight adjustment. With the help of this module, our backlight curve complies with DICOM standard, which assures the visual consistency, and also it compensates the weakness of human eyes.
I think it is quite a nice value-added concept. I love it a lot. This module is our own design to adjust backlight in this panel PC, and it brings quite sharp resolution and image, which is a functional feature for tender-based requests accordingly.
Yes, I guess our customer will love it as well, because their tender requests can be protected under this feature.
I think the third pain point we would talk about is the safety matters. For example, to digitize medical images, to connect to medical device, or even to a patient monitor, it has a great concern to the safety of medical computer and how it is protected.
When it comes to medical device integration, patient safety is always the major concern. Despite the global digitization transformation trend, the I/O interface for medical panel PC should have better design concept when connecting to other medical devices.
In some of our projects, our panel PC has connected to hemodialysis and anesthesia machines. In the past, it requires an isolation hub to connect between medical device and IT product.
Yes, and POCi complies with IEC 60601-1 testing standards dealing with the basic safety and essential performance requirements of medical electrical equipment. And also, it serves to ensure that no single electrical, mechanical, or functional failure should pose an acceptable risk to patients and operators.
Isolated I/O interfaces are designed to protect the medical device being affected when connecting to other electrical systems.
Yes, as far as we know, the COM ports are often utilized to connect the blood pressure meters or ventilators, while LAN ports are adapted to synchronize the data coming from the anesthesia machine. Let's zoom in the I/O difference. Firstly, you can tell that the connector on POCi is fixed on a fireproof mylar plate. Many other medical panel PCs still adopt metal I/O plate. The LAN port on POCi is also purely made of plastic. We are informed by our customer that a connector combined with metal material would also affect the isolation efficacy.
Secondly, our medical panel PC is certified by 60601-1 with 1.5 kV isolation I/O, and it attains the best safety to connect to the other medical devices.
Thirdly, our customer may also notice that the distance between our isolated I/O is much further compared to others. Most importantly, the isolated I/O on POCi meets the medical means of operator protection, which is the so-called MOOP standard, not only using medical grade adapter, but also reach higher safety standard by electronic design. Overall, we conclude tips for our customers. When evaluating medical computing system, we will ask Jenny to reveal these secrets and tips for our global partners.
Yes, there are 3 tips that you can be aware of. M for material, like inflammability material or non-metal design. S for spec, 1.5 kV isolation is required. D for distance, it requires certain distance between I/O placements.
Yes.
Also, we are often being asked by clients whether if the medical panel PC passed medical ESD test, does your computer really have a medical certification?
Yes, this is a question we are being asked so frequently. The electrostatic discharge protection is one of the test standards under IEC 60601-1-2. In some northern countries or dry areas, static electricity problem is a major safety concern. Each of our standard products panel PC would pass the latest and most restricted standard electromagnetic compatibility test, which is the abbreviation of EMC test. Yeah.
Today, we talk about pain points we selected for you, and we hope you may have more ideas about our solution. There are other specialty of POCi which we would share with you.
Due to time limitation, we don't have enough time to introduce the rest features one by one. So we are going to have a 60 seconds challenge. Ready? Go!
What about if the user is requiring to work in a dim environment?
We have dual reading light design located at the lower ring of the front bezel. F for dimming is also ready to go. What about the light reflection affects users' experience?
Default AGH in PCAP Touch is included. Customer always complains about the thick bezel from front panel and may not easy to clean.
Ultra slim front bezel has been designed. Most importantly, it also complies with IP66 standard. It is always hard to reach the hard drive. Do you have any suggestion?
Only 1 minute, unscrew 3 screw, 2.5 inch or M.2 SSD are all available. Customer is looking for efficient solution or a ready solution. Do you have any suggestions?
Sure, please check IEI BTMS webpage. IEI Medical Market Ready Solution RO at your service. Do you have any reference cases to share?
Please contact me or write to email ieimedical@ieiworld.com.
Good job! Yes, we did it! We wish you guys like what we have prepared for you today. If your customer might apply stronger detergents on the panel PC for the reinforced cleaning SLP.
Or if you would have simplified stock management with one model and be flexible to use in different scenarios.
Being a member in the medical industry, if your customer think safety matters.
Yeah. POCi series can be a perfect fit for you. We hope you enjoy our topic today, and don't forget to contact us if you need more product info. Thank you for your joining, and see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.